This is what I'm talking about when I say disinformation is dangerous. As we all know, somebody opened fire at the CDC in Atlanta on Friday. A gunman fired multiple rounds at the windows of the building, but luckily nobody inside the CDC was injured. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for all members of the DeKalb County Police Department, the responding agency to the shooting. Officer David Rose, who had just joined the police force in March, was shot by the gunman and ultimately succumbed to his injuries. Before joining the police academy last September, Officer Rose was Marine Rose. He leaves behind his wife, two daughters, and a son who was on the way. The motive of the gunman and why he was targeting the CDC has come to light. We now know that he was suffering from depression and suicidal thoughts, which he blamed those symptoms on the CDC and the COVID-19 vaccine. Let's be clear, the COVID-19 vaccine did not make the suspect depressed or have suicidal thoughts. It can't do that. But the suspect had fallen victim to misinformation about the COVID-19 vaccine. And make no mistake about it, this tragedy is entirely the fault of people like RFK Jr., who has made a career, who has made a name for themselves being vaccine skeptics, deniers, and perpetuators of misinformation. In fact, a group of laid-off CDC employees who call themselves Fired But Fighting said this: Kennedy is directly responsible for the villainization of CDC's workforce through his continuous lies about science and vaccine safety, which have fueled a climate of hostility and mistrust. Officer David Rose will never get the chance to meet his son. And it is entirely because of the misinformation that people like RFK Jr. spread. So, Mr. Secretary, I hope you can fucking sleep at night.